thank you so much always. Mori used to be such a newbie VTuber. All those first year scuff streams we loved. Loved is certainly a word. 5 years is a short time and also a long time. It does feel like just yesterday, but the skills that I picked up from all of this are like, I can't even believe it. But you do something enough times, you kind of learn the ins and outs, right? You know, me back in the day, I never would have thought to test out all my VR equipment the night before and then make sure that I could do a test recording the night before. It's the little things like that, right? Like yesterday, dusting off the old index and then doing a little test recording for the sound and the movement to make sure that everything worked okay. That's not something that I would have done in the beginning. I would have been like, well, we'll figure it out in the morning, and then I would have tried to use the other equipment that the company lent me and figured out it didn't work, or I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, and then I'd have to pull out the index, and then it'll take another hour, and I'd be stressed, and I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. And also just skills that you pick up along the way, like if a game's not working, then what you do, you don't freak out about it and try and brute force trying to make it work. You stop it and you pick a new game on the fly and make it work and continue being entertaining. That was how I got the job anyway. I feel like since 5 years have passed, I can talk a little bit about it. I won't go into the details of the process, but basically they wanted to see if I had the ability to be a decent streamer. They did many kind of like tests of, I won't go into what the tests were, but one of them involved me, like, I had to prove my skills. And using my quick thinking, something that I was doing wasn't working. And then I went, oh god, I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna fail this audition so bad. And then I just came up with something on the fly and said, alright, just kidding, we're doing this instead. And I was able to quickly move on to a different idea. The audition process is probably different these days anyway, so it's fine that I'm sharing this, I think, because it's just not the same anymore. But back in the day, I think it's stricter now, but I had to improvise. And because I was able to improvise, I'm 99% sure that's the reason why I got hired. Of course, putting that into practice when I actually started streaming in Holo was not quite perfect at it, but I mean, that was the roots of how I got in, right? You've shared it before, so I'd assume it's fine. Yeah, I've just never gone into like the details of it, because I never know what I can share. I'm very scared about the possibility of, well, Mori Calliope, you gave away one too many internal secrets about the audition process, so we gotta let you go. It's very scary for me. Very scary. I don't want to even toe that line, because I love being here, so you guys know already that I gotta be careful, but NDAs are scary, you know? And it may have been 5 years ago, but that doesn't really change anything all the time, you know? You give them a good excuse if anything else were to happen, so. But the point being, improvisation is the reason that I got in. That's one skill I had to refine over time, though. For sure. A true fear. Quack, quack, quack. Yeah, keep your secrets, secret keeper. Let's see, where was I?